Hey, Own It team, how are you? Really excited to go through some breath work with you today because I know a lot of you have been trying to figure out, how do I do breath work? What's it all about? And there's so much information out there. There's the Batoki method, there's the Wim Hof method, there's random breath works that we see online all the time, but I really want to streamline it for you because why I love breath work is it connects us amazing spiritually and brings a lot of things emotionally and mentally to the surface, but it's also something that helps with oxygen efficiency. There's something physiological that actually happens inside of our bodies. And so I want to help guide you through that. And how do we actually do this in a proper way? So as I take you through this, there's going to be a couple things I want you to notice. One, all breathing happens through the nose. And this happens for a multitude of reasons. So many of us breathe through our mouth, and mouth breathing is actually something that is really poor for our health. Not only do we not get the amount of oxygen into our body that we need, but because we're not being efficient with the oxygen, we're not getting the oxygen into the blood. And when the oxygen is not available to get into the blood, we don't get the oxygen to our brain, and we don't get the oxygen to our muscles. Thus, we're ultimately starving for oxygen, even though it's all around us. So if we can change the way that we breathe and being more conscious of breathing through our nose, and our body gets used to that patterning, it's going to be really beneficial for us. So when we're doing breath work, we're going to breathe in through our nose twice. So think inhale first, fill up the belly. Inhale through the nose to the chest. Audible exhale through the mouth. So it looks like this. So you notice how my stomach got full first, my chest got full second, and then a loud audible exhale. We're going to go through that 25 rounds. Okay, so inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale 25 times. It's active, it's fast. You're actually like moving. It's an active thing. It's not passive. It's not like, it's so it's fill up through the stomach, fill up through the chest, audible exhale out. Okay, so make sure that's something that's really active and in our system. We don't want to be passive with this. Okay, now second is making sure that after the 25th exhale, so inhale, inhale, exhale, on the 25th one, we're going to take a deep inhale breath in, and we're going to hold our breath. You can hold your breath with a full lungs, or you can slowly let the air come out of your mouth, out of your nose, and you're going to hold with an empty set of lungs. Your choice. You can do both. But I want you to hold as long as possible. In the guided one that I'm going to take you through next, we're going to hold for 60 seconds, 90 seconds, and 2 minutes. If you can't make it that far, no problem, but we should all be able to hold our breath in a very relaxed state for 2 minutes plus. As you go through these inhale, inhale, exhales, you might start to get tingling in the fingers, tingling in the face. You might start to feel a little lightheaded. You're going to definitely start to feel relaxed. Those are all normal things and all things I want you to be aware of. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. If you want to do it seated or laying down, your choice. But if we lay down, it's going to look like this. Inhale through the stomach. So notice how my stomach rises, my chest fills up, and then I audible exhale out. Inhale through my stomach, inhale through my chest, audible exhale out. Okay? So it's and there's some speed to it. So we're going to go into our guided breathing in the next video. This was just to let you understand what we're doing, how we're doing it, why we're doing it, and then be able to go from there. So this was your little tutorial. Next, we're going to go through the guided breathing, 25 rounds, 3 holds, and continue. I want you to try to do this daily. This should be a daily practice because the more consistent we can get with this, the better you can ultimately become in terms of oxygen efficiency and the breathing pattern that we're trying to get to. So with that, guys, we're going to take you over to your guided practice. Look forward to seeing you there.